By this point, you should start to see that all pilots were not created equal. Those who remain calm under pressure, who are able to make tactical decisions in moments of great stress, and remain level-headed, whatever the situation. Those are the great pilots. The ones whose legacy will last longer than the duration of this championship. This is day 4 of the 11th Alliance tournament.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the 11th Alliance Tournament. My name is CCP Soundwave. We're day 4. That means that pretty much only the good teams and Test Alliance are left, and we have a great day of entertaining matches, I think. Welcome back to CCP Dolan. How are you today?
Hi there, CCP Soundwave. I'm doing great.
Did you have a good time last night? Was it good? Was it fun?
I rewatched some matches, read the forums, doing the whole Alliance Tournament deal. I'm really in the groove right now.
Brent, how was your first day?
I think Kimhenny woke up in a gutter this morning. That's probably more. I'm really enjoying it. Went home, rewatched some matches, read some forums. Surprised that there wasn't too much rage about me, other than my stunning good looks.
That is true. That is true.
It's outrageous. Anyways.
Veteran Shadu?
Doing well. Thank you very much.
Easy first day?
It was pretty good.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? All right, we have some great matches coming up. Our first match is RVB versus the Initiative. RVB seemed like they're really good this year.
Yeah, I know for a fact that they were really excited pre-tournament, practicing for quite some time, really getting in the groove. They have such a large pool of pilots to pull from because of course they're Red Federation and Blue. What's the follower for Blue?
Blue Navy.
No, but Red and Blue. So they have a huge amount of pilots to pull from, and really got the most interesting and exciting pilots they possibly could.
Don't they call themselves like Team Purple or something?
Purple Empire.
Purple Empire. That's true. That's true.
But I think that one of the things that they have going for them is they're very motivated when it comes to the tournament team, and they're also sponsored by Summer Blink, so that helps them out a lot. But I honestly think that they could be a contender this year. I think that they could make it, deep into the final weekend if the brackets fall in the right way.
Shadu doesn't think so.
Wow. They've been doing pretty okay. I mean, they have the execution down. I don't think they have quite the theory crafting where it needs to be. Then again, they're up against Initiative. I think they're going to go through this round. But I think they're going to run into some headwinds when we get to next weekend, for sure.
I think that might also be the case. But, for now, I think they're a really good team, and I think they might actually beat the Initiative and at least win that much. If you want to win something at home, we are giving away an Alienware X51. It's a really, really awesome computer. Throughout these weekends, we will randomly be throwing up some words on the screen, and at the end of the Alliance Tournament, you have to combine that to a sentence, send it into CCP a turn, and if you do that, you might be eligible to win the X51 from Alienware. There's a certain forum address.
Yeah, did you know that if you want to check out all the Alliance Tournament competitions and see them as soon as they're available, you can go to eveonline.com/ATXI/contests and check them out. They'll be published as soon as they go live.
Perfect.
Actually, just bookmark it and keep refreshing it. F5, yes. I don't want your F5 to work after the tournament.
And there's different tournaments every day, so it's great. All right, so first match is RVB versus the Initiative. We do have some on-screen graphics comparing the two, which we'll look at in just a second. While that gets brought up, we'll talk a little bit about the bans maybe. So RVB have banned the Armageddon and the Dominix. The Dominix, of course, looking like the most banned ship in the tournament so far. The Initiative banning Basilisk and Molus. Is there anything we can take from this regarding their setups?
Basilisk and Molus? Okay. with the Dami and Armageddon Man, they're looking to get rid of any possible long-range sentry drone comps. I mean, you can still bring them just on their lesser variations. We're talking things like Gilas, Ishtars, etc. Maulus is just a solid ban all around. And the Basilisk is kind of interesting. It's hard to draw a direct conclusion from that unless you do or...
I think potentially they might be afraid of the sort of logistics Tengu Cap Basilisk Tinker team that we saw, but that's the only thing that you really stop by banning the Basilisk. Otherwise, a Scimitar is a really viable like shield logistics ship. Plus the support cruisers are really viable as well, the Osprey and things like that. So.
Yeah, it's a little bit strange ban for the logistic ships. I mean, you can replace that with multiple different choices, even if you wanted to bring a shield-based setup. So, but, you know, maybe they hope to go up against an armor-based setup, something slower. Maybe they're thinking of running some kind of a kite, and want to go up against slightly slower teams. I don't know.
All right, well, let's go to the match then. What do you say, Dolan? Who do you think is going to win?
I have to go with everyone's fan favorite, Red versus Blue.
Yeah.
Red versus Blue.
I think RVP ad is the best in the tournament, so I'm going to go with RVP.
I think so too. I think RVB will win this one, but Initiative may surprise everyone.